back again. Not getting rid of me, is I? Back again for another design team project flip through, using one of DashofDave's lovely kits, and this one is a journal made using the kit Doobre, which is available on his Etsy. We're working on it being available on his Ko-fi as well, but at the moment available on his Etsy. So go check it out. His links, as always, in my description box below. Click on his link tree, it gives you all his bits and pieces. Check out his YouTube, check out his Etsy, check out his Ko-fi. Become a subscriber on his Ko-fi. He has great deals. You can pay a monthly subscription, £5 a month, and have access to every single one of his digitals. So it's worth it. So plus extra bits and pieces that he does. You could listen to his radio station. He has craft radio, which comes out. You find it on his YouTube, so go have a look at that. Lots of nice music that he makes. Go and check him out. He's fabulous. And check out his design team. There's me, there's Cori, there's Tammy. Go see what everybody's up to and all the stuff we're doing. Yeah, do. Anyway, should we get into this? This is a journal made using Doobre. So, and it is 6 by 9 and 3 signatures. Yeah. So straight in. Ba-da-ba. So first off, big pocket. No, a big tag. And a little pocket. A little tag. And this is from the kit. And this is from the kit. And then a little tuck spot. A little tuck spot. And there's tuck spots here and tuck spots here. So it's a double tuck spot. One there and one there. And then on this side, flips out, book page, and bit of kit, and bits of kit. A tuck spot here, nothing in this one. Page from the kit, and this is a nice belly band. Ooh. Let's see if we can. There we go. That's where I want it down. Bit of envelope made from the thing. So, and that tucks behind there. Piece of kit. Bit more. And they're fab. I just love the imagery of them. Lots of writing space, as my journals always have. Lots of coffee dyed paper. And bits from the kit. There's a tuck spot here. Put some on it. And big tuck here. Tuck spot here. To be filled. Book page, which I thought went with it right well. And this is from the kit. So more from the kit. More from the kit. And this is a big watercolour book page. And that's there from the kit. And I thought they went really well together. Big tag. Sits in there. That closes up. It's another one from this kit. That's out. You could tuck something in there. And then there's a big one here. Yeah, and that goes in there. So it flaps out that way. It also flaps out that way. And then this side, so you've got a flap in each direction. So then, book page, coffee dyed, pages from the kit. Lots of writing space, another one from the kit. Another one from the kit. Kind of the half that's more writable, I suppose. There you go, there's another one. Then we've got tag on one that opens up trifold, which is a bird book page. Tucks in there, along with that. Another one from the kit, Doobre. Let's go and check it out. You just go have a look. Very floral, there's lots of purples, which I like. So there you go. That one's from the kit. One that flips out. So I've got them tucked behind. And then, if I can get into it, I can't remember which side oh no, from here. There we go. And that's from the kit as well, with a little bird in a seedy envelope. Pop that back in. So, again, from this kit. This is Doobre, just like all the colours of another one. Lots of coffee type paper, book page, and a tag within a tag within a tag. So a tag in a tag that sits in a pocket. And on this side, a flap out, and there is an envelope here, but there's nothing in this one at the moment, but you can, and also here, and there's nothing in it at the moment, but you can. Page from Doobre. Another from the kit. Book page. There's another one here, which has 2 pockets in, currently with nothing in. Nice centre spread from the kit. So we'll flip out. Lots of writing space, more from the kit. And these are, they tend to be floral with a nice plain side for writing. So sometimes you get plain side, sometimes you get the other side. It's from the kit. Coffee side, another one from the kit. 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 So you've got some really nice florals in there. So this one's also from the kit. And this one. And this one. And this one. I've used it quite extensively. And this one. And this one. And then, little chocolate. Pop that back in there. This one. Again, that's purples. I like the purples, hence the cover. So it's this one. And this one. Ooh, this has a big tag in the top, which if I can get it out. Hence the purples, as you can see. Pop that back in. Ooh, there we go. Now, more from the kit. A bird page. More from the kit. Ooh. And then for the centre spread for this one, use the centre spread. Make a couple of big tags. And then there's a couple of big tags on the top, which use bits of the kit. And these are all offcuts that I've used up, so make nice little German cards in there, and then a bit more kit. Make little tags there, sit in there. So that gives you that nice centre spread on that one. And then back into coffee time. Lots of bits that flip out, you tuck under there. Another one from the kit. Last bits from the kit, and another one. So, flip out, and there's guest check in the back. And there's a tag in the front from the kit. And then another one of the plain sides. Another little plain side, which you could write on with a nice tag. Nice burly tag. Ooh, now there's a big pocket here, which has a big tag. Ooh, and pop that back. And flip out the other page. Similar to the one we did at the front. Ooh, nice tag in there. And that's a bit of the kit and the kit. And in the back, pushing it in rather than pulling it out, a big tag in the back. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a flip through of a little journal I made to go with, put July on it, which you've not quite hit, but you know, it felt summery, and I think because I've got July on the front, the book page had July written on it, so that's why we've gone for that. But there you go, that is it. That is the flip through for my design team project for Dave, using his kit called Doobre. And I hope you enjoy, hope you like. All the usual, leave me a comment if you want down there somewhere. Say hello, tell me what you think, tell me if you like it, and I will see you soon in the next one, because there will be a next one. Bye then.